Sorry, Ellen, sorry, I didn't record that. Are we ready for this? Keep going. Side, center, did I lose you? Okay,
No.
okay, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Side, center, pinch. Side, center, pinch. Let's call this one 4. Pinch. I need to put a sticky note on my computer the night before. I always forget to turn on the recording. Good. 2 more, ladies. Here we go. Side, pinch, side, pinch. Last one. Side and pinch. Other side, pinch. A lot of work there on that upper back and traps. Shrug it out. Roll it out. Straight arms. I bring my thumbs around. Arms are straight. We're moving from the shoulder joint, ladies. Pivot with that neutral spine. It starts at the hip. It's not down here. It's at the hip. Up and in. Here we go for 12. 1, 2. Lift and squeeze those arms together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, controlling that weight on the downstroke. 11, 12, a little shake, little roll, pivot down. You can bring those thumbs back, a neutral neck, no yes. Go, 12, slow, quick, slow, quick. It's 4, it's 5, big squeeze. 7, 8, really tightening that tricep at the back there, ladies. 2 more, 1 and 2. All right, nice work. Now, again, I'm moving quickly because I'm trying to keep the cardio piece going. Reverse lunge with the front arm raise. It's going to look like this. Same arm, same leg. For 8, here we go. 1, tap, 2, tap, 3, tap, 4. If you feel the weight's too heavy and it's getting in the way, 5, you can just put it down. Just want to move a lot of body part. 7, 8, we're going to go to the other side. Same thing. Step it back. Tap. 2, tap. So I'm a big believer in moving a lot of body part, as you see. 4, so we do some of the bigger leg moves. 5, and then we take a recovery. 6, we're just doing the arms. 7 and 8. Okay, guys, here we're going to do some curls, and then we're going to do some lateral arm raises. Chest up, curl. Curl. Here we go. 1. Upper arm stays fixed. Letting that elbow fully extend without dropping, without stopping at the bottom. Full extension and up. Let's call it 5. Long up. 6. Tempo is everything. It's 8. Chest stays up. Chest up as the arms go down. 2 more. Last one. Nice. My heart rate's coming up. Lateral arm raises. If you feel there's too much pinching in your shoulders, ladies, make sure they're backing down. And then just if it's too much, shorten your range of motion. Here we go. Chest up, shoulders back, up. Slow up. So again, this is kind of a tricky move. It's using all of the shoulder muscles, front, middle, and rear head. So if it's too heavy, shorten it up. Do what you can without throwing, without letting that body cave forward. Let's call it 7, up 8, stable core, 10, 2 more, last one, yay. I say yay a lot. I need my own positive reinforcement. All right, side, forward, side. All right, we're going to go back to the reverse lunges, guys. Bent knee, front arm, same side. Here we go. 8, tap, 2, tap, 3. The lower you can get this hip to come, the more you're bending the knees, the more muscle tissue you're working. But always respect what those joints can do. 6, 7, 8, center, other side, take it back. 1, tap, 2, tap, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. My heart rate's up. I hope yours is too. Right into your curls, ladies. Hit it. Curl on curl. 2. So a lot of people think 3, that weight training and cardio are separate things. Not true. You can do your weight training, your resistance training in a manner that is cardiovascularly active, which is what we're doing here. 9, 10, 2 more, 1, 2, good, ladies, a little shrug because we're going into the laterals again. Here it is, out and up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, 4, beautiful, 5, up, 6. You can do this during commercials on the TV while you're watching TV. 8, you can put on your favorite music and just jam for 10 minutes. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. Weights go down. Whoa. Oh yeah, they can go down. Let's shrug and roll, guys. We're just going to throw a little core and a little ab in here. And we'll have thighs, tries, delts, quads, hamstring, glutes. And hold on while I get them out. Let's get down on the floor. And getting on the floor is not in your practice, guys. You can do a plank resting on a chair or on the edge of the couch. All right, because I know sometimes getting down and up is more problem than it's worth. If you can, we're going to come down. We're going to do a low plank, but we're not just going to hold the plank. We're going to push forward on our toes, forward and back. I call that the saw. So we're going to saw forward and back for 8, hold 8, and saw back and forth. If you're on a chair or the end of the couch, you can come up and down on your toes. We're just making it a little bit harder. So if you're on the floor, your elbows are just under your shoulders. We're going to come up in 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it up. All right, now ladies, you're bracing at the core. I want you to push forward and back, forward and back. Exhaling a little forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds holding. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward and back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sit it back. So again, we always have to start where we're able. So if those planks are too hard, just brace on the edge of a chair or on a couch, get your body on an incline, and start where you meet yourself where you're at. All right, guys, let's flip over. Again, we're going to do a little basic ab here. Any kind of exercise where your legs are going up and down, the whole point of that is you're using lower abdominal muscle fibers to keep that pelvic girdle from flipping. So ladies, I want you to bring your legs up. I always pick my upper body up a little just because it puts a little more curve in my spine. But I want you in this position to feel how your lower back in contact with the floor. You're going to try to keep the same angle at your knee, but I want you to slowly lower one leg. Don't let that leg drop like that. Keep that joint angle. Slowly lower one leg as low as you can without your lower back popping off the floor. Bring it back up. Slowly lower the other one. The weight of that leg going down, bring it up. We're going to keep this going. The weight of this leg going down
wants to flip that whole pelvic girdle forward. It wants to rotate that pelvic girdle and lift your lower back off the floor. The work is in keeping that lower back down. Lower abdominal muscle fibers are holding that pelvic girdle in place against the weight of your leg. Let's do one more slow on each side, only going as slow as you can without that back popping up. All right, now ladies, we're gonna walk it out, double time it. One. You're concentrating on keeping that lower back down, feeling where that effort is coming from. Good, we got 4 more, here they are. One, 2, feel that lower back, stay nice and tight there. 3, last one, 4, and bring it down. All right, guys. We are going to straighten out the legs. You don't have to worry about your lower back at all. We're going to do a straight leg crunch. I want you to loosely support your head. Don't lock your fingers. And I want you to keep your elbows as wide as you can keep them. And I want you to think about moving from the belly button to your chest. Your neck is not moving at all. All right, ladies. We're going to lift your shoulders off the floor a little bit, and from here, keep your eyes on the ceiling, keep your elbows wide, just lift, lower. I wish you were here, lift, I can't really see you that well, your elbows should be wide, lift, halfway back, do not let all your body weight down or you lose tension on that muscle. Face to the ceiling, lift, little back, exhale, lift, little back, 3 more slow like this, little back, 2, lift, little back, last one, hold it here, and let's do 8 quick ones. Elbows wide, face to the ceiling, up, little up, eyes on the ceiling, 3, elbows wide, 5, 6, 7, 8, bring it down. All right, ladies, grab hold of one knee, we're gonna roll back up. I'm gonna do it again. The low plank. Jen and Ellen's not here, but I think Ellen is gonna come in and see me in person. Jen and Sarah, if you wanna just come in and do a session on core, just to make sure your form is right. You don't have to sign up for, 8 weeks or anything, but just know that's an option for you, because it's so hard to do this without actually seeing and feeling you. We're going back to our low planks, guys. We're gonna do the same thing, saw, hold, saw. We're down on those forearms. We're up in 3, 2, 1, we're up. Exhale and saw forward. 1, pressing up from the ankles and the toes. 3, 4, if you're on a chair or a couch. And 6, you can still move those ankles. 8-second hold. 2, 3, breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, saw again, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, exhaling forward, 7, and 8. Sit it back, stretch it out. Next week when we wrap up, we might go into some push-ups, just warning you. Down we go on your back, going to do the heel taps, targeting the lower fibers here. Again, the goal is to keep that lower back down, using those fibers to hold that pelvic girdle in place so it doesn't roll forward and pick your lower back up. And lift my upper body up just to get a little tension up there. 8 slow, 8 quick, ladies. Focus on that lower back staying down without letting that heel drop. Go as low as you can. Bring it up. Slow and low. Bring it up. So again, if that lower back starts popping off the floor, don't go so low. Just feel the work of keeping it down. I know I'm going painfully slow, aren't I? With that little pause at the bottom that makes it harder. Let's call this 5. Feel the work. I don't know, making noise helps. There's your exhale right there. 2 more slow. You're exhaling on the down. Last slow. Other side. Ladies, walk it out for 8. Down, down. You control the degree of difficulty with how low those legs go. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, and 8. 8. Little rest. Good job. Legs go out. Arms, elbows stay wide, ladies. You're not worried about your lower back. It's all, you're thinking belly button to chest bone. Those are the little joints that are moving, not your neck. All right, elbows are wide, face to the ceiling. Just get an inch off the floor. This is our starting point. From the belly button to the sternum, roll that body weight up, little down. It's going to be 8 slow, up, little down, followed by 8 quick. 3. I want you to really focus on what is moving here. 4, the little vertebrae. 5, from your belly button to your chest bone. 6, not your neck. Up 7, little back, there's the lift, there's a muscle contraction. 8, and here we go, 8 little ones. 1, you're cradling the weight of your head, your elbows are wide. For 5, for 6, for 7, for 8, yay. This is like a little mini workout, guys. Arms overhead, take a big breath in and stretch. Another big breath in, lengthen. Good, all right, let's bend those knees. Ladies, let's take your right knee over your left knee. Inhale. Exhale, tip your legs left and bring your gaze right. Stay for another breath in. Slowly out. Nice, let's inhale back to center, uncross your legs. Left leg over right leg. Inhale. Exhale, bring those legs right and your gaze left. Stay for another breath in. Slowly out. Wonderful. Let's bring it back to center, ladies, and let's slowly roll it up. Up we go. And we're going to do some spinal stretching here. If being on your knees on the floor is tricky, you can stand up and just arch your back in similar ways, guys. Rolling up the mat and pushing your knees if that's problematic for you. All right, but these are classic yoga moves. They're also classic spinal stretches you get from the New England Baptist. All right, so here's your neutral position. Yoga calls it tabletop. We're going to inhale. Exhale as you press your spine way up. Relax your neck. Put the weight of your head, pull your neck down. Ladies, it feels really good if you rock back. By just gently rocking back and forward. It's just a delightful stretch there. We're going to come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to reverse that curve. Chin is forward. I like it. Squeeze my face muscles. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. That spine comes up. The neck softens. The weight of your head is pulling your upper back into a stretch. A gentle rock. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Chest forward. Chin forward. I'm telling you, it feels delightful to move your face around. Come back to neutral. All right, guys, it might be just get up any way you can, but if you want to try to follow this move, please do. Flex those ankles. Inhale. Exhale and pick your knees up. Stretch it back. Drop that head, and as you push your heels down, there's a really nice stretch down the back of your legs. You can pedal out those feet. Yoga calls this the downward dog. And then another tricky move. You can bend your knees a little here, guys. Slowly walk your hands back. You're in your forward fold. Relax that neck. Inhale. Exhale as you clasp behind those calves and deepen that stretch. Really nice stretch. We're going to inhale, unclasp, slowly roll it up. Take your time.
The Auntie Jen?
I'm not muted.
Nice. All right, guys, we're gonna shrug it out. And we're gonna do 3 big, deep breaths. I want you to think about these breaths as much for your brain as for your body. When you think about lengthening that spine, keeping space between those vertebrae, and as you breathe, you think about squeezing dopamine and serotonin throughout your brain, all right? Because that's what you're doing. Big, deep breaths. Arms are out. Let's inhale and lengthen. Long straight, making space. Exhale wide.
Undo this, Kara.
Inhale deep. Long, tall, space. Exhale wide. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Here's your hold. Exhale wide. Beautiful. Shrug it out. Roll that head and neck around. And I'm guessing you're feeling pretty good right about now. Look at Sarah. She's still look at Jen, still shrugging and rolling over there. All right, ladies, thank you so much for your time this morning. I really appreciate it. You know, I apologize, I'm not that crisp with things like getting the recording going and all that, but this is my first, well, I've done virtual training, but, you know, with the virtual training, I don't record it, I just do it. So thank you. And know that we end next week. If you have questions, make sure you have them ready to go. And if you say, you know what, I'd like some of the exercise, but I think a little hands-on, just know you don't need to make a huge commitment if you just want to come in and make sure you're doing some of this stuff properly. All righty?
Thank you,
All right.
Nancy.
Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful and safe night, and here's to 2023. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
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 Okay.